Welcome to the show. On. A little bit of cockpit management would have been better today, right? Oh my, I miss y'all. But look at that. I'm pretty good. I could go pretty fast, huh? How's everybody doing today? It's good to see you on this Tuesday. Hey, almost don't even need lights in the pedals, but we got them, huh? All right, so welcome to Tuesday. And here we are live in the studio. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jerome. Hold that note. Whoa. Oh, it keeps turning on me. It wants to stay right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Hey, happy Tuesday. Monty, how's it going? Michael, Ed, Fiore, so good to see all you. Fabio, thank you. Takaki, how are you? Yolanda, hey. John, Rick, Anna Marie Vitullo's here. Hey, Anna Marie, cousin, how's it going? Claudio, come se va? Tutto bene oggi? Tutto bene. Michael, how you doing? How's everything up over there? Wow, crazy weekend we've had. Things are getting better, it looks like. Adrian, what's going on, man? It's good to see you. So we're live today. As you noticed, I've taken a few days off, and it kind of feels good to come back fresh on this Tuesday, invigorated to play some music for you, and very happy now that we've got the success of the Instagram and all of the other feeds going at the same time, and I can see all the messages. And, whew, the only thing I didn't do is have the camera set. See, I got one step behind, and I blew the intro. That's okay. We'll do that one again tomorrow. I got to do a new one anyhow. Noriko. Konnichiwa. All right. I love it. We're all good today. That's what's beautiful. We're here. Thank you for joining me. It's always an honor to see so many of you every week, every day. I'll be here every day. Yeah. So I'm feeling good today. I don't know. We're going to play some just music. Just keep playing music. That's what I like to do. Hey, Dave. That's what I do, Noriko. Thank you. Arigato. Whoa. You like that grunge? Triste. Sad song, actually, meaning sad. Triste. So good to see you today. So many requests. Wow. Misty. Ciara. Okay, well, we just played the bossa. Tim Wilson. Hey, Tim from the Orbit Room. We're going to have to play one of those. How's it going, man? Long time. Are things opening up a little bit? Wow. Starting to get some calls for local things. And musicians out there are very hungry to work and try to make it. So my advice is to be safe and try to, do what you have to do. And I think washing, we've learned many things. Masks, if you're sick, don't go out. Don't stay in one place too long, too close to too many people. But go out and let the love shine, because it's time. And I'm going to continue to do this show because there's many of you like me who have compromised immune systems, need to kind of stay cool because we don't have a vaccination yet. And so for those, that's why I'm here every day, Tuesday through Saturday at noon. And then on on Friday and Saturday night, I go to the other side of the globe and enjoy 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So the people and friends in Hawaii or California can catch me a little bit later in the day, but also my friends in Asia, they can catch me in their mornings. So this is great. Glad to see you all. Yeah, man, I miss Toronto. I can't wait to get back out myself, man. It's unbelievable. So, yeah, we got a request for Misty. And see this sound? This sound I developed after the Live at the Orbit Room record. So let's get that going first. A little bit of Root Down a la Orbit Room style. Oh, definitely not that beat. Oh, No. I didn't pick that one, I swear. I'm having so much fun doing these live broadcasts because, I'm a legend in my own mind. So thanks for joining me. Let's get it going a little bit crazy. And remember, we still say that we suggest that you stay home and listen to B3 every day. Hey, Gordon. Is Deb with you? Debbie. Tom. What's going on, Roberto? Leonardo. Tom Swisher. David Casper. John. Luke. Alberto. like that shaking? I think the mount's against the organ. Get it, Jimmy Smith. So do I have stinky feet? You got to ask my wife. Oh, isn't that funny? Man, I just slip and slide everywhere I can over here. That's what playing the organ's all about, and I'm enjoying myself. I hope you are as well on this Tuesday, the 9th of June. Boy, is the time flying. And we're having a good time here producing the show. I really have a lot of fun. This is one of the most fun things I do in the day, is be able to be live with all of you and know that you're all here. And hey, also we got to fix. You got your truck shaking? Hey, Jose, I can't wait to see you tonight. How's it going? Oh man, how's it sounding out there, everybody? I think I got it tweaked pretty nice, huh? You got that bass rattling the windows. There you go, keeping everybody shattered. So I got to move the stand. So we're going to take a little. We take a little trip, because the shaking is making everybody dizzy. Yeah, well, I just called my best guy on this, and I think we have just solved the problem. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, sir. That was very nice of you to move the stand for us. Okay, there we go. How's it going now? Ooh, the monitor's shaking, but not the organ. All right. This is working out real good, because I can see the messaging from my friends in Instagram. And I know that there are so many people already live with me today. And thank you. Thank you for joining me and allowing me to be an entertainer. That's a great thing, right? Oh, that's great. So that was Root Down. Somebody requested Misty. So, okay. Play Misty for the people. Now, we're going to do this on a medium up groove for those that want to know genius numbers. How about Swing Medium Up? One of my favorites. Number 07. Now, everybody thinks these songs are played real fast, but actually, they got to be put right in that cut. Maybe just a little bit quicker, because everybody expects it to be a little quicker than that, right? So let me put it right at 200. The idea is to be able to manipulate and make it sound good. That's what I'm going to do. Try. Yeah. Yeah. I know it's not. Whoa! Yeah, Misty. I like that song. Groove Holmes did it so elegantly that it became a hit. So many organ players went back and took a standard tune and turned them into hits. And Misty is one that's often remembered and connected to the late great guy named Groove Holmes. Yes, I love to listen to all of them, and still do, actually. It's interesting how they got so much out of what they did. Like, for instance, when you listen to music today, there's so many influences of culture, technology. There's an overload of stuff sometimes, just because it's all there. You can just grab it and insert it, and it's sometimes maybe even too easy. But the recordings back in the day were done with musicians like my caliber that just played okay by themselves. We really didn't need a band. So that's a real musician back in the day that could handle the responsibility of carrying the tune, whether it was with people or not. So you'd get these great drummers and these great guitar players and these piano players or bass players or organ players. And it was like bands already made. They just had to put them together, and they made music together. So I think it's important today, if you're aspiring to be a musician, maybe to learn a little bit about what just happened to our culture musically. How many people just became unemployed, and what can I do to still be a musician? And the thing that you can do is start playing a lot and developing the skill to be able to do it on your own without the aid of any other device. I use the drum machine because it adds a little extra, crash, boom, bang to the situation. But it's kind of cool because it gives it a little groove. Now, I got to say, it sets one groove, but unfortunately what happens with these things is that's what they do. They just set one. So what I'm fortunate to do, because I get to be 2/3 of the rhythm section, is I get to push where the groove is, whether it's up front, whether it's behind, whether there's some counter grooves. So that's what I try to do. So we had a request for Ciora. I haven't played that. Good old time human ingenuity. I know. What happened? Well, Ciora. All right. So we've got a request for that one. Now, this one I'm going to play. See, this is my musical approach today. Like, sometimes it's like, in your face. This one, what I'm going to do is take off the distortion, and I'm going to actually take off the echo. I'm just going to keep a little bit of clean. I like to feel that low end though. So the C3 gives you a little life. See, I like a little life down there and a little dry up here. So we're going to contrast a little bit of a shimmer and a little bit of dry. And Ciora was done by Lee Morgan. Don't know which one's the contrafact to who, but it's also the chord change is known as Shiny Stockings by Wild Bill Davis. And April in Paris, Wild Bill Davis. All right, so let's do Brazilian Bossa Nova. And not too fast. For real. So I want to groove it nice and slow. Hey, man, good to see you, man. Be careful. Looking for that one. That's called Ciora. That was done by Lee Morgan. Contrafact 2. Uh-huh. Inflatable doll. Huh? I feel like I could do anything today. Soft shoe, but dip it. Shiny Stockings. You're a Contrafox. Frank Foster on. Yeah, man. Hey, it's good to see you all. Thanks for joining me this Tuesday. As you know, I decided to do this daily, almost daily now. Still doing more shows a week than one daily. 5 days at noon, Tuesday through Saturday, and Friday and Saturday night late. So many of you have asked, why haven't I started the Sunday? And so I'll give you the answer, and it's important because the world is not actually all just fun and games, and it's a very serious place, as many of you know. And here in America, things are very serious. So there's my website, b3monaco.com, and there you can find. There's a great group tonight that's called the American Songbook. We're studying Blue Bossa. We moved through American standards, and we study them. A really nice group. Some of the members are already here today. Jose's here. Usually Kevin comes on in. Jocelyn. Monty. I don't know if Monty will be with us tonight. It's always good to see. Don. He usually shows up. So there's a lot of great guys and ladies that join these groups. And so just go to my calendar page on my website, and that's where you'll find that. And let's see, speaking of the calendar page, what else you can do? Oh, if you'd like to take lessons with me, I'm pretty much like this live, and I record everything, and all my students will tell you. So if you haven't taken a lesson yet and you want to try it out, $30 will do it. We spend an hour together, put it together, and then after that, they're only $40 an hour during this corona crisis, due to the fact that everybody's kind of in this together, right? This is a global thing, so rather than I want to make it possible for everybody to have education. Listen, I do groups, as you know. Tonight's one, and if you miss it, that's okay. I'm getting ready to post about 8 or 9 of them up from the last 2 weeks. As you can see, you can just catch them. It's got all the data, the recordings, the MIDI data. And last but not least, just go to my calendar page if you want to join tonight. And you can see all of the live show listings and the events that are public events, like all of my groups on Saturday and Sunday. And this week, on Saturday, we have a special clinic with Mitch Town. He was our clinician last week during our I have this little group that I made. It's called, where is it? I can't find it. Oh, there it is. There's the Students and Friends. And as you can see, I'm a me, myself, and I operation. And today, a couple days off, I got to get my swing again. Arr, arr. Anyhow, my Students and Friends is at Tony's Hang on Facebook, so look it up. It's a private group, and last week Mitch Town was our instructor for the week. We have little guests that come in and teach us new things. So if it's a private group, so you share, it stays. Next week, we're going to have my friend from Japan, Hao Tsuruga, is going to be giving us, Tushida, sorry, Akiko, going to be giving us some clinics and workshops. And so be sure to join Tony's Hang live. And I must say that I'm also doing this to try to make a living. So if you feel so, I am accepting tips. I am accepting Venmo. And at my website, I do have actually a donors page where you can easily just give me a donation and use your credit card. I appreciate those. They're not expected. Just want to remind you that I'm doing this to try to pay for my son's college. Right? Aren't we all doing this to do that? Our daughters, our children. It's a good one, isn't it? Hey, you got to remember, I sold food for Cisco Foods. It was one of the best jobs I ever had in my life. I wanted to make more money, so I left my parents' restaurant business and went to work for this company called Cisco. They're a giant food distributor in America, and they sell to restaurants mostly. So, you've got your green beans and everybody's got theirs. So I learned real quick how to make my green beans taste better. And that was, I promised them if they ran out, I would bring them green beans at anytime. And guess what? That worked, because then I gained their trust. So if you're working on selling yourself, ladies and gentlemen, you're a musician, you're young, you're trying to do it, you first got to have a product that you believe in. I believe in my playing. Then you've got to build trust with the buyer that you're going to do what you promised you're going to do. And then with that, all you have to do is just figure out how many calls you have to make to get one. And then if you say, I need 10, then you multiply that by 10. And guess what? Bingo! Yep, you got it. Just requires a little bit of this. And if you ever want to know a little bit more about it, contact me. I work music from the time I wake up in the morning until the time I go to bed, except yesterday I took a day off. It was nice. I took my son fishing. We caught little bluegill. It was the greatest day. He wanted to go fishing this morning, of course, so we're going to have to go tonight at sundown. All right, well, I'll end the show. Thank all my Instagram people. They're already gone. That faded off into the distance. And we're going to end our show. Thank you, everybody. I had some great friends joining me today. Normal Audio. That was really great, Normalized. Kevin, good to see you again, as always. All my friends from Japan and Europe, thank you. And so the last thing, Dennis, what happened to the Sunday Trio? We planned that actually 2 weeks ago. And my drummer, Willie Barthel, if you go to my YouTube channel and you look up the Dynamic Duo, hey, why don't we just do that? And this will explain actually many things, because I think this is cool too. Why not? We got extra time, right? You guys are not in a hurry. And if you are, we can catch it later, because there's reruns everywhere. Where am I going? Okay, I'm on that website page. Let me find it. It's nice when you don't have a sponsor breathing down your neck, see? We can take our time. I want to introduce you to the members and tell you why I'm not performing right now. But I think you already have a good idea. So let me go to my YouTube channel. By the way, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. It's easy. It's called Tony Monaco Favorites, plural. Of course, my channel is going to load slowly because we've got the live show going on right there. But I want to introduce you guys to Willie, because he's a phenomenal talent. And look, every one of these broadcasts are here. So you could go back and see the last 2.5 months worth of shows, episodes, guests. They're there forever. Hours and hours of fun. But right before this started, see? You could see March the 20th. I went on a live stream. 1,500 people watched. I don't even remember what time of day was. But then I decided that I was going to make a show, because there were so many people saying thank you. So on the 24th, there was an AM and a PM inaugural Home Alone Hang with Tony time shows. So you can go all the way back and catch it from the beginning. All the trials and errors. All the time my son comes and steals my phone. Every time the cats come and jump on my keyboards. But here's the Dynamic Duo. And this is the drummer that I love. And I really want to do everything I can to help this young man. So look at us. That's us together. I don't know if you can hear it. This is just two people live with a cell phone. There's Willie. Two Columbus boys, you know, like Don Patterson. And look at this young man. We're going to end the show right here, actually. Listen to Willie. So the reason why we're not doing our show right now is because Willie's not feeling like playing right now. And I'm supporting it because when he does, look out. And my friend Josh Hill will be on guitar. So we planned it originally 2 weeks ago. And then we're just going to wait when it's the right time and we feel right to do it. I don't want to rush and just arrange something else just to do it. Because, I have learned that sometimes it's best to just wait for the good thing. And as you can see, this young man is worth waiting for. I'm worth waiting for. I mean, it's worth for me to wait for him because I love him and I support it. And I hope you all support too. To speak, I know I wasn't very vocal today. I wanted to stay a little bit cooler. It's not because anybody's been complaining. I think everybody's behind me and supporting, but I don't want to make my same friends sick. But listen, don't be silent. Silence is violence. You have to speak. You have to educate. You have to educate yourself. We have to educate ourselves, everybody. Because what we think we know maybe isn't all what we know, or the truth, or whatever I'm trying to say. But anyhow, God bless you all. We'll see you tomorrow. I can't wait to see you. And thank you for your constant love and tips and your everything you guys do for me. It helps me to do this. And I really do, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it. And so I said, ba-ba-doo-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-da. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless.